All right, all right. Well, this is another reaction video, especially when this one just came out. I think just about an hour ago or so, which is a ladies video by Linus Tech Tips. This video, I'm pretty sure, is about I think it's a VR. What is it called? A VR. Uh, I think it's a walking treadmill. So I think that's going to be pretty interesting to see what this product can fully do, especially when this product apparently has been in the works for over 10 years. That's a very, very long time, but I guess we're going to see what this is going to be. All right, let's check this out.
The whole point of VR is to transport you to other universes, but that's pretty hard to do when getting sucked back into this one is as easy as
Yep.
That's the problem VirtuX has been trying to solve
Yeah.
since they first invited me to their Seattle hotel room to show me their prototype 11 years ago, like before Luke was called Luke. Now, the road's been a little bumpy. After a successful kick.
Dang, man. Almost 11 years ago? Dang, that's a long time. I remember hearing about this product I think like 5 or 6 years ago or something like that. I think like the start of VR or something like that. But damn, that's crazy.
Kickstarter campaign that finally delivered the original Omni to their backers. Years behind schedule, VirtuX immediately abandoned their efforts to build a consumer-friendly version and pivoted to working with commercial operators like Dave & Buster's instead. But now, they are back with a revamped version for end users dubbed the Omni One. It's, again, a few years behind schedule, but guys, they made it. And as someone...
I won't lie to you, man, for how much tech that they probably put on that is insane. But I'll be honest with you, how much of that, I don't know. I think they spent so long on it is, well, it's still impressive either way of all the things they put in it. So
who's made his fair share of years late products, I gotta say, I'm proud of him for getting it across the finish line. The only question is, in a world where not even Apple can get people excited about VR, does anyone still care? I know what they do care about. Our sponsor, War Thunder. War Thunder is a free-to-play, detail-packed vehicle combat game with 2 more. Jump checkout with code L.
Dude, who hasn't done War Thunder or anything like that? Come on now.
I gotta say, after my first go-through, it is way better than the last time I tried this. Now,
oh my god, his forehead.
Obviously, this is not a perfect...
I'd be like, dude, Linus, dude, how tight did you have that headset on your face? Jeez.
Perfect solution by any stretch of the imagination. But compared to every solution that I've seen before, you know, using your joystick to point you, or being in a very confined space, or investing in an entire room with motion tracking paint lines all over it, and the game is designed to make sure that you don't accidentally run yourself into a wall.
Yeah.
If you want mobility in VR, and you don't mind paying in sweat, I was in there for 8 minutes, and more importantly, I want to go back in. But first, let's take a step back. The Omni One comes in 2 very heavy boxes, but aside from the weight, it is surprisingly easy and intuitive to set.
I wonder what's the weight on that? That has to be over like 50 or so pounds. I would have to think so.
Set up and take apart, which shows their experience as a B2B solutions provider. Slide some things till they click, and you've got this. A bowl, which we'll look at more closely in a moment, and a kind of weird arm harness thing. The arm is height adjustable from 4 foot 4 inches to 6 foot 4 inches, and the bowl can handle up to 250 pounds, which, yes, includes jumping on it. Overall, the thing feels shockingly quality for something that was at a science fair project grade the last time that I saw it. The arm articulates in 3 places and rotates around the base, locking and unlocking with this button right here. There's a knob up here that controls tension, and for a beginner of my weight, they recommend setting the tension to 3. This affects how much it supports you versus how much it gives you free movement. As for how it holds you up, the Omni
How high does that go? Like in terms of the height, I'm pretty sure it could go up to like more than 6 feet. Because man, if that's supposed to be fitted for people the size of Linus, I'll be like, bro, Linus is only like 5'4", man. If I try using that thing, yeah, I will probably end up breaking the arm because it wouldn't adjust to my height at all.
One uses more of a backpack-like system with a waist strap, chest strap, and 2 shoulder straps that provide a shockingly robust and safe feeling level of support. It can also be pulled apart and even have the stuffing removed for cleaning, which it'll need. The base has wheels for rolling it around, and the step conceals a little storage compartment for any accessories you might need, like, I don't know, what is this, a scrubby pad for the dish?
They recommend cleaning this every single time before you use it. Not with the scrubby pad, but with a microfiber cloth that they included. They also have a monthly maintenance requirement where you take a little bit of oil or something that they've included and you wipe it down with that scrubby pad.
Enough jibber jabber though. I want to play.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, okay. That's good. I was a part of me did question about the maintenance of it too, especially like if you're somebody that honestly I would if I were smart I would pretty much buy another pair of shoes just to use that, because imagine you use your everyday shoes that you go outside with and you get on that, yeah, you're gonna dirty that very, very quickly. So yeah, definitely buy a new pair of shoes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You need your shoe covers first.
Oh,
And
they.
while
Oh,
you figure
okay.
those out,
Okay, there it
let's
is.
talk about the headset because it's not BYO. The Pico 4e is the enterprise version of the Pico 4 from ByteDance. Yes,
What the hell is that?
ByteDance. It's not the newest version of this headset. That would go to the 4 Ultra. So this is more of a Quest 2 competitor, which is to say, it's still a great headset. It comes with a Snapdragon XR2 SoC, 8 GB of RAM with 256 GB of storage. Each eye gets a crisp 2160 by 2160 resolution, resulting in a 105-degree field of view that refreshes it up to 90 Hz and looks great on the pancake lenses. The headset also features a full-color 16-megapixel pass-through camera as well as eye and face tracking cameras, something you won't.
So is that what comes with that, or is that just separate? Or maybe that's just
Find in the non-enterprise version. It comes with 2 controllers that can be summarized as copying Meta's homework, and it comes in at $899, which is pretty expensive compared to the 400-ish Pico 4. We say 400-ish because you can't get the Pico 4 direct in North America because of TikTok versus USA type problems. So why did the company go with the enterprise version? Well, because they can put their own custom OS on this one. And that might be related as well to those TikTok problems that we talked about earlier. But here's a quick summary of what that means for you. It means that everything works very smoothly with the treadmill.
So it's a Chinese product. That's what it means, bro. Just say it what it is. It's a Chinese OS product. That's it. That's all you have to say.
The OS.
Now that I know.
Well, I've got my shoes figured out. I settled on the medium size, and it's pretty intuitive. It just straps on a little something like that.
Medium size? How small is that?
Straps over the top, a little something like that, and this is.
But like, what shoe size is that for a medium? I guess for me, it'll probably be like at a large.
Cool.
But
They actually got this little flippy thing on the bottom, so you can have your grip and also your slip. Oh, and at the top, there's these little clips for the foot trackers. Appropriately, the tutorial is called First Steps. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
He's unlocked, boys. Ooh, let's go, buddy. Hey, look, there's another one. This is exactly the kind of home that I would imagine somebody having the space for one of these to have.
You gotta have those?
I am not walking.
Let's just reboot it because there's some wonkiness sometimes with their software.
Okay. Dude, I'm sweating. We have a towel.
Yeah, and another shirt.
LTTstore.com. Okay, now it's working. Let's go. Whoa, okay.
And if you try running, you will go faster.
No, this way. Here we go. Let's go. Can I just play a game now? Is this co-op?
Yeah, so a lot of the games that come with the Omni are what Virtuix would put in their Omni Arena, their like arcade game stuff. So this would be like, oh, you'd have 4 of your friends and you'd go to the arcade and you'd all play this game together.
Sick.
You can play online. though the install base isn't very big right now.
I cannot.
Yeah, no shit, dude, because well, it might be because of the game itself, but yeah, imagine you need all of that just to play the game. It's like, yeah, I can understand why the install base it's like probably at the hundreds. Something tells me that a game like that isn't gonna last very long.
Not make the leaderboard here. There's 4 players on the leaderboard, one of which is Virtuix Dev Cam 1. All right, let's go, boys. See, you would think when you step, you know, that you move that direction, but the direction is actually determined by the arm. Ooh, hello. All right, let's go. Whoa, hi there. Whoa, 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 hey, oh, hey. Boom, boom. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on, get.
You gotta escape the toxic area,
No, I can
Linus.
get out of the toxic. Get out of the toxic area. Dang it. Bah, 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 bah. Okay, safe zone. Here we go. I am freaking sweating, brother. Whoa. Okay.
Ooh, you okay?
Oh yeah. It's a flawed solution to a problem with no perfect solution.
Maybe he needs to put on the. I don't know if he has the grips, but yeah, I think he might have to put the grip pads on.
You know what I mean? Like I fell off it once already, which is not the best endorsement.
You know what's interesting is that if someone did fall on it, how much weight can the harness handle? Because we know that the base can hold over 250 pounds, but what about the arm stand? I think it'll just end up bending more downward, where you'll pretty much it'll let you hang on the floor, not hang, but you'll probably be on the floor.
Where the heck is the rest of my? Oh my God! Jeez! He throws stuff at you. This is ridiculous. But I think that. Oh boy! Come on! Bring it on, Juggernaut! Whoa! Come on, go back! The responsiveness definitely leaves a little bit to be desired. Okay. Extraction zone. I survived! I noticed this is not the world's best headset. I actually got a little bit of nausea just walking around using pass-through in it before. But as soon as I got into that zombie experience before, I forgot about the nausea. All right, what am I trying now?
Hyper Blast. You're playing Hyper Blast.
Okay,
Hyper
that's
Blast,
good.
Gauntlet of.
Yeah, I'll be honest. You know what's interesting is that I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people that will be very much be interested in the product, but since it requires you to be in VR, that's going to be a bit of an issue because some people can't handle VR. You know, they can't handle the disconnect of just like I don't know what they call it. I don't know if it's like supposed to be I don't know if it's supposed to be phantasm or some other shit. I'm not too sure, man, but yeah, some people just can't handle it and they get extreme nausea.
Champions.
You need to set a time because we're gonna have staff members try and beat it.
Woo! He's going bronze. What do you mean bronze? Ba-ba! Ba-ba-ba-ba! This is freaking hard. Checkpoint. Here we go.
Are you supposed
Silver.
to be Tracer or what?
Oh God. Okay. Oh man. Oh my God. Woo! 9,300 points. New high score. Let's go.
You're 31st in the world. You're only, you're only 21 behind circumference.
Okay, one more
Linus
try.
Tech says
Here we go.
benchmarks.
I got
Oh
this.
my God.
Off to a good start. Come on. Get over here. Boy! No, I'm fine.
Looking pretty good.
Going for gold. Come on. Where you at? Checkpoint. Boom. Silver. Okay. 13,000 points!
Yo, is that enough?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. you know what's funny about that? They're looking at this and thinking, "Yup, that's my boss." Oh lordy.
To beat circumference? Oh!
Dang it!
He's beating you by 1,000. If there's one thing you can expect from Linus, it's getting too into a game. Too competitive.
I'm tempted to do another run, but when I say run, I mean it kind of literally. This thing's freaking tiring.
Yeah, let's talk about that. It's more difficult to walk on the Omni for 3 reasons. Since you're always placing your foot up on the lip, you're always walking uphill. And in real life, when you're walking around, you're basically just falling forward and catching yourself. And you use that momentum from one step to the next. You don't have any momentum on this thing because you're not actually moving. And the other part is that there's friction. There's a lot less effort.
I'm pretty sure maybe in due time, I would say probably because the product doesn't exactly look like what they originally designed. It looks very, very similar to it, but I don't think it's a one-to-one. Maybe over time they had some improvements, so that's what they did. But I think in time this product will be a lot more better to the point where you won't have to be walking or essentially be walking as if you're walking actually uphill, where it'll feel more natural as if you are walking on a flat surface,
Required to move your
which
foot
it'll
through
be
the air
good.
compared to dragging it on a surface, even if they do come with those slippy shoes. So you end up getting really tired just doing the basic activity. Oh, before you take it off, I just want to try something. This base is only 150 pounds.
Yeah.
Can you like yeet hard enough that it's gonna tip? Like how stable is it? Like just try like jumping off in a direction.
I'd say you'd have to have a pretty strong intent
Yeah, you really want to.
accidentally remove yourself from this thing, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me look back at that. What was that move? Oh no, that was always there. Never mind. I thought a screw just flinged out like at the bottom, but no.
I'd say you'd have to have a pretty
That little
strong
thing was already
intent
there.
Yeah, you really want to.
accidentally remove yourself from this thing, you know? Like,
Yeah, good to know. I just want to check that because we're gonna get a bunch of different staff to try it out.
oh, cool.
Yeah. Reese, he's a tall boy, and I wanted to see, what do you mean? I think you were like 90th percentile in height. How tall are you, Maria?
155 centimeters.
Do the math.
So, yeah.
Do the math. Man, he doesn't know him, so he's like, man, he's like, I only speak freedom units. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I am 70 pounds over what this should hold,
Yeah, this tag is rated to support 250 pounds. Alex is
which means I am 320 pounds.
well,
Um,
for those math fans out there. Technically, it's out of spec, but you're over spec'd for this machine is the issue. So how much experience do you have with?
Would he be using it? I want to see this big boy use it. I do. I want to see the actual limit, the push of the limit of this thing, because it says yes, even though it says it can do maximum, but I'm pretty sure it could go a little more than that. But given how much Linus was moving that thing, moving it, and I'm pretty sure he's like 170, 170, 160. But man, imagine a big boy, doing that as well.
VR.
I own a Quest 3.
You want to question? Do you use it a lot, or is
Fair amount.
okay, cool. What kind of games do you play?
Fun games.
I own a VR at home.
Okay.
A MetaQuest.
Fun games, sure.
I had the CV1,
Oh wow.
and then it ended there.
Oh my god, okay.
CV1. Actually, I'm not too sure which one's that one. I know the best one that the Valve came out with, which I think is the Vive. Still the best one, by the way.
Normal.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So difficult.
That didn't feel good at all.
I feel a lot of pressure. Like,
I really hope they got the what is it, the big boy to be the last one, because imagine if he was the first one to do it and then it didn't function correctly for the others. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty bad.
from the thing, like, that it pulls me backwards.
You're gonna try and run through a level as fast as you can. We're gonna do the first level. You're doing great.
I feel like it.
Honestly, the tiny steps seem to be making you go faster than the bigger steps.
I'll be honest with you. I don't disagree. I think him doing much more smaller steps is making him go more faster than actually him trying to do a normal walking pace. Huh. I think that's interesting. I wonder where all the sensors are at. Like, I wonder if the sensors are more of like in the middle where he's at, or the sensors more on like over here. I'm pretty sure there's sensors all over, but which ones would it actually be activated more? Because you can clearly see where everyone is stepping at. It's more like right here where everyone's stepping. But once you get like more out from like not really exactly where the edge is at, but this is where like people aren't stepping on at all, because you can clearly tell where it is being stepped and where it isn't. So with the big boy doing much more smaller steps, he's actually more centered, and he's moving more faster somehow.
Go, go, go. Okay, you're doing great.
Yeah, the pulling towards the side. It's so difficult. Oh my god.
8,400 points.
Is that good? No. 13,000. Yeah, forget that.
Yeah, you did it.
Oh my god, no.
You did not get the best score.
Of course.
So you could try again if you want.
I feel if I go again, I will throw up. Reality is so much better.
There, go. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't think that woman exercises at all.
How did somebody
Bro,
get so many
look
points?
how fast he's moving with those tiny ass steps. Look how fast he's going.
How did somebody get so many points?
So what are your impressions? How did that feel?
My feet hurt. I don't know why.
The experience was very
Granted, he is even yes, I will agree. His feet hurt because what is it? He was moving a lot. However, he is using something that would make it really feel very different than actually walking on normal than just using normal shoes. It absolutely would. I'll be honest with you. For a bigger person, I think it would absolutely hurt their feet more, especially with those things that he's wearing on his feet. 100%.
very difficult for me because of the pulling.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Those tiny steps are, you know, like I'm obviously out of shape, but this is really awkward.
It looks very.
You know, so it feels like I'm gonna fall forward
It didn't seem like it was struggling at all
with me. Yeah.
with someone of like your size. So like that's great to see. Do you want to know how much it costs?
I want to know, yes.
I won't lie, man. If that woman is struggling to use that, yeah, I think this is really for someone who's like the average build minimum. Like you definitely have to have some at least some weight to it, because yeah, it did look like she was really trying to keep herself forward, so the arm doesn't just yank her back. Because I'm pretty sure if she just rested, just
$2,600 US. You get the base and you get a VR headset plus the controllers.
It's a lot, but compared to a treadmill, I feel, or like a Peloton,
It's like comparable.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's an
Yeah,
exercise machine.
I
That's actually
agree.
kind of sick.
Yeah.
Like I would buy this over a treadmill.
Would I buy it? No.
But you probably wouldn't buy one.
No.
Would I spend the money on it? Probably not.
Thanks for coming out and trying it.
Yeah, this is actually kind of fun.
Now that a few staff have tried it, we kind of see that even though they technically support short people all the way down to 4'4", Maria had like a lot of issues with being dragged back by the arm, even at the lightest support setting. And that means that if you're close to the margins of who this support,
yeah, that's okay. So there's settings for it. Oh, I'd hope so, but yeah, I would think having the tension for that to be, I think that should be more of like more control of the user to have it how sensitive or how loose they want it. But yeah, I can understand why it is there. But yeah, so someone like her who is she's very much lightweight. So I can understand, I can see why she struggles so much in in using that.
supports, then maybe this isn't exactly for you, which is honestly a good question in its own right. Who is this for? Hardcore VR enthusiasts,
Yeah, definitely
sure, but
hardcore,
I
man.
doubt that many would want to pay for the bundled headset. And again, you can't bring your own. While I understand that the company is interested in making this easy to use, I bet your VR enthusiasts wouldn't mind tinkering. And the company plans on offering Steam VR support, but at this point it's
Bro, I would love to use this with Half-Life Alyx. That's the only game I could think of that could, well, not the only game. I'm pretty sure Skyrim and all that stuff would would be absolutely be fantastic. Imagine having to be like, oh, I walked through the. Did you already know there's going to be a YouTube video that says, oh, I walked the entire Skyrim map or something like that, or I played the entire campaign of Skyrim, on what is it, on a walking treadmill or whatever. You already know something like that's gonna exist.
Unclear how well that will work and how much support we'll see from developers for this device specifically. And
Yeah.
even then, the headset you do get is held back by the custom OS, making the upside of the VR headset included comment a little bit less compelling. And it's kind of big. Sure, the size trade-off comes with the peace of mind of knowing that you're not going to run into any furniture.
Wait, how big is that?
And if you
It's 5 feet. Oof. I mean, I could definitely fit that in my room behind me for sure. But yeah, I think the bed, my dog bed will have to go, and also probably the dresser as well, which I wouldn't mind getting rid of.
you want to run, well, this treadmill is the only option. And also an apt name, because I think the strongest argument for this is as a fitness machine. There are lots of people who will spend thousands on equipment that they only use maybe a handful of hours a week. And if your biggest obstacle to improving your health at home is a lack of fun, well, this could be a great solution. Did your normie treadmill come with the VR headset? I didn't think so. It probably didn't even come with a segue to our sponsor.
War Thunder. Ever dreamt of
I won't lie, man. It's very very cool. Saying all that, especially when how long it took them just to even make this product. It's absolutely it's absolutely really it's absolutely cool. But yeah, it is very true. It's like, who is this for? Because I think this would be more for VR enthusiasts more. I could definitely see more of the like the what do they call them, the devs, be using this more, or be using this probably more than others. But in terms of being used for like commercial and things like that, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this. I don't doubt there'll be a certain point that you'll see other companies picking this up as well. But I don't know. I think having it kind of niche where it is for obviously it is targeted for a very specific type of a community. But either way, I think some people will like this. I think others wouldn't like it much at all. But but this is definitely for people who don't experience VR sickness or anything like that, like myself. Which is crazy because I've heard about this for a long time until I tried out VR myself, and I'm like, no, it feels fine. Which is interesting because I wonder if these are the same individuals who experience this while they play high FPS games, like you know how Call of Duty is a very much like a Twitch shooter, or or what other ones. Call of Duty is a great one, especially like if you play high sensitivity, that's definitely twitchy as fuck. Or great example, Dying Light. Dying Light is also a great one as well because of all the parkour that you do. Um but I wonder how many people have these experience just with playing just normal, just some of these games. But if they experience the motion, what is it, motion sickness from just what is it, games that's being shown right in front of them from from a monitor or a TV, then if that's an issue, then for sure they're going to have a problem with that in VR. Yeah, they're definitely going to have an issue with that. Well, anyway, that's a great video from Linus. Especially the product. The product's phenomenal. I would absolutely love to try that myself. But I don't think. I mean, given the price of it, I don't think I'm ever gonna get one. But anyway, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Today I'll be live at the same time, 7:30. What is it, MST or GMT, however you want to see it. Under Twitch.tv, Wayne Chung 928. Alrighty then. Thank you for watching. And I hope you guys have a good day. Bye bye.